Hello people, this is Mike Jr. II, and today we're going to be talking about Nintendo's E3 conference during this Mike Jams On, because I really don't have another way to do this. And also I want to make a point that I am recording this using XSplit right now. So if there's any few issues that go on, you know, sometimes there's wobbly lines or the screen's very bright, but that's more of my hip hog than anything else. It's because I'm using XSplit because I am trying to find better ways to record videos without basically taking out the editing process. It might kill the quality in some cases, but in all honesty, I have not put out much content because I'm so focused on the quality of, you know, a major quality of the videos. And some of it is both the quality of the visual and most of it's usually the commentary. So to focus on changing that a bit and taking away some of that process, which kills a lot of time, fuck it, let's get it all done in one go. But let's talk about the E3 conference at Nintendo while playing this game. This is Metroid Blast. Nintendo, if you're listening, Metroid is a game that came out on the NES. You made it, actually. And it's not just a little name sitting in the corner that you should not pay any attention to and put on shitty spin-off games. If you want to know, that was one of the bad things that happened at E3. So let's talk about E3 overall for Nintendo. I have not played a lot of this game, which is why I am doing it right now. Why not, you know, have some fun, enjoy this game with everybody else. Also, if there's a little bit of an echo, this game uses the gamepad. I have to look at the gamepad. So what you're seeing on the video right now is not what I'm seeing on my gamepad. So, and I'm actually standing up right now. Luckily, I can connect the headphones in, and you guys still get audio out of your out of the TV as well. So, if not, I would have another way to get around that. But anyway, no. Let's talk about Nintendo's E3 conference. It just was not a. Here's the thing. People say it was horrible. It was not horrible. It is bullshit to say that the E3 conference was horrible, because it wasn't horrible. What's wrong with the E3 conference was that... the issue with the E3 conference was that Nintendo didn't have anything big and new. Like, that is basically one of the biggest issues that it had, is that, I'm sorry, what was new? You know, not Starfall, you know, that was big and new. You know, a lot of the new stuff they had were all weird spin-off titles and stuff, and while there's nothing wrong with that, I just, you know, like a lot of other people, what's the point? Boom. Death to all non-believers. But, yeah, it really seemed like there was no point to a lot of the new stuff because they were all spin-off titles. If you didn't know, one of the titles that came out, which is why I'm playing this one specifically, this specific, if you don't know, this is Nintendo Land. And the reason why I'm playing this one specifically is because Nintendo decided to do a spin-off Metroid game and it has basically nothing to do with Metroid whatsoever. You know, it's just Federation Force. It has more to do with the fact that there's a group of, you know, for once the Federation is actually doing something, which is the Metroid government, which are usually a bunch of assholes. They usually don't do their own shit. Usually, I almost said Metroid. Usually Samus has to come in and save the fucking day. And, you know, that's the only thing I think that this spin-off game really does, is show that the Federation isn't really a bunch of useless morons at times. Just useless assholes. So, but it's like, the Metroid series has not seen another game for like 5 years, and that last game was Metroid Other M. So what is the fucking point of trying to come out with this spin-off game when we haven't seen a Metroid game in fucking forever? And not only that, but I'm sorry to say it, the Wii U seems like one of the perfect places to do another Metroid Prime game. But no. Let's stay away from that entirely, and let's focus on, oh, hey, look, we can do, like, shooter with your friends, yay! You know, I mean, maybe a little bit better than what it could be, but I don't know. I don't really, I can't say I like it. And not a lot of other people do, too, so, Nintendo really should take note on the fact that people didn't like it. And Iwata did apparently apologize on Twitter. He said, I apologize that a lot of people did not like our E3. We will do our best to, I think, something like satisfy customer needs. I could be wrong about that exactly, but basically, he did apologize and said he was sorry. So, you know what? That's more credit I can give than maybe Microsoft did, you know, when they kept trying to push their shit a few years ago. Oh, no, I destroyed that, damn. But when the Xbox One did all that stuff, you know, I give them more credit than, you know, Microsoft did. But still, the thing is that everything was mostly fine. You know, you got a few, let's destroy you things. But anyway, you had a few really good, you know, I mean, mostly good spin-offs overall, but It's just having them all released at once and being the only new thing that you're hearing about. Sorry, that just does not sound good at all. Kablooey! That should give me a lot of points. So, I mean, if you want to know for me specifically, I was looking forward to a new Animal Crossing game for the Wii U. And, you know, the first thing that came out for the E3 in terms of Animal Crossing, they decided to make, okay, look, we have Animal Crossing. You know, at first, to me, it looked like they were making Animal Crossing, like, doing another version of it for the 3DS, which, you know, that in itself might have been dumb, but it allowed for more, like, customization options and stuff for houses and placing shit. And you know what? That looked, like, so cool, and then it's like, no, it's a game based around being a Happy Home Academy member or something like that. It seems like that's what it is anyway. You're training to become a Happy Home Academy member. And decorating houses and shit on your own. I mean, kind of okay, not really. And then they're trying to do their best to sell these new amiibo cards as well. Again, dumb. But whatever. And then the next one that comes out, oh look, I can, you know, in HD you're seeing the opening to Everybody's Town when you leave the train station. Oh my god, we're getting it, we're getting it. I was so pumped. I mean, I love Animal Crossing for the 3DS, and you know, I've been really wanting a Wii U one. Because I think it'd just be nice to kick back and play it than play it on my 3DS. Which, you know, I do think the 3DS is the better... Handhelds are the better option for Animal Crossing games. But that doesn't mean I didn't want to get 3D... Or, not 3D Blast. That doesn't mean that I didn't want to get that game at all. And, you know, I got excited, and then no, it's like a Fortune Street kind of game. Okay. Alright, like, that really got my hopes down on that, you know? You know, because I skipped ahead in a lot of the videos, so I saw a lot of the stuff out of order and stuff. But overall, it was just like, eh. You know, it's like I got my hope up twice about Animal Crossing getting a new game for it, and then nothing. You know, they're both spin-off games. I mean, I think 2 is a little much. You know, people say Nintendo do a little bit too much with the same content. Honestly, I don't see an issue with that. But when it's only spin-offs, because I mean, I like the idea of, you know, more Nintendo doing more spin-offs like they did with Hyrule Warriors and stuff. It's just when I don't know. I mean, Animal Crossing didn't come out that long ago, so in all honesty, me complaining about spin-off Animal Crossing games really shouldn't be that big of an issue for me, despite the fact that a lot of people kind of were waiting for a Wii U Animal Crossing game. Where's the other one? Oh, these fuckers are down here, okay. Let's see if I can show you guys a power-up real fast. Boom. Rapid Fire. Honestly, I don't know what Rapid Fire does, because... I don't know, do you not have to recharge or something, or does it do more damage? I don't know. Oop. You're dead, you're dead, you're dead. But, in terms of it overall, like, both, I would say, the Wii U Animal Crossing and, you know, wanting a Wii U Animal Crossing and not getting it, and then people wanting a new Metroid game and not getting it, but getting a spin-off instead, I feel it's very similar to Banjo-Kazooie Nuts and Bolts. Because Banjo-Kazooie Nuts and Bolts was basically, they were going to make a 3D Banjo-Kazooie game and then decided, you know what, we want to do this kart game instead. And it's like, that's great. Do a different game with it. You know, Metroid game, they really should have decided that they wanted to do a different series with this. I get it, they're already doing Splatoon for, you know, a new way at doing a kind of shooter game, but they really I mean, I think this next one's for 3DS, the Metroid one. But, in all honesty, what they should have done was that they should have decided that they wanted to make a new series out of it instead of, you know, plastering Metroid on there. Really, the only thing plastering Metroid on there did... Or, really, I really did for the Metroid, not really Animal Crossing, because Animal Crossing doesn't get attention, but in terms of Metroid overall, what that really only does is be like, hey, they know it exists, and if that's it, that's kind of sucky. Anyway, can you give me a moment? I can't actually cut this out because this is on XSplit, so I will try to be as fast as possible. Alrighty then, I am back. Come here, my sprite. I mean, the only really thing that came out that was big, but we already knew about, was the new Star Fox game, and it does look pretty good, but as I've said, I'm not really a big fan of Star Fox, so, eh. You know, if people like it, hey, they like it, you know, but if they don't, what do you do? And, you know, the new Zelda game does look pretty good, I think. And, what was it, Mario and Luigi Paper Jam? That looks amazing. I'm sorry, but I kind of had a bad taste in my mouth from the last, Paper Mario was like one of the few 3DS games that kind of sucked, you know, like because 3DS games, people were really doubting the 3DS, but you know what? It popped out titles like a motherfucker. And they're oh wait, no, I gotta collect tokens on this one. My bad. But anyway, I really like the 3DS, but really one of the worst things on there was Paper Mario. And seeing Mario and Luigi Paper Jam looks fucking fantastic. And apparently Chuck Conroy played it at 3D or at E3, and he said that it does not play like Sticker Star, which was the 3DS game, by the way. It plays like a Mario and Luigi game, which, you know what? I am okay with that. But I haven't actually played the Mario and Luigi series, and it's actually on sale right now. I don't know if it still will be later, but it was actually on sale on Nintendo because of the whole E3 stuff going on. So I bought that, and that's going to be a game I'm playing to check out because I want to get my Mario and Luigi on before I check out Paper Jam. But, honestly, I think that's one of their best titles that honestly were shown, was the Mario and Luigi Paper Jam. Was it really their big title? Not really, because it's a crossover of two different Mario games. I mean, it's weird as fuck, but, some people like me who haven't really played Mario and Luigi might not be like, okay, I should check out those other games. Instead, they're going to be like, when you really think about it, I really don't want to play those games, and I'm just going to stay away from this overall. They could decide that. I mean, in all honesty, as long as Mario and Luigi Paper Jam has a good story, I'm fine with it. Because that was one of the biggest issues why nobody liked Paper Jam, or Sticker Stars, because they decided to take out the fucking story. And, the gameplay wasn't as good, and ugh. I don't know, maybe if there's something I can do and I have left to do in Mario and Luigi, if I have something to do in Sticker Star that I have not done yet, maybe I should decide on that. Okay. No, I forgot. Do I have to defeat all enemies in this one? There's no tokens. Oh, there we go. We got these pirate motherfuckers here. Ooh, hit. Oh, shit. Ouchie. I actually gotta watch out for these fuckers. Hey, come here, motherfucker. Ashray. Got him. Well, then, looks like this game's gonna get a little bit more difficult. Oop. Found him. Alright, you pirate scum. I think they're pirates. I could be wrong. Yeah, I know I can actually use the directional pads to move real fast, so I just need to use that to my advantage. Oop. Nope, 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 nope. Got him. Nice. Ooh. Wonder if I can collect that real fast. Now, you don't have to play this on the Wii U gamepad. You can actually play as like Samus. Oh god, you can actually play with the Wii U and Nunchuck as Samus. I'm sorry, this just seems like the better option, choosing the spaceship over the space pirate herself. Not to be rude to Samus, but I don't know. It just sounds like you're choosing between a fight between a regular character and a fucking mech. Oh wow, they can actually destroy the bombs themselves, the motherfuckers. I'll try to dodge that, douche. So really, yeah, Nintendo's E3 not really the greatest ever, or no, ever really. Just they fucked it up. They really fucked it up, and hopefully, future Nintendo Directs will help show off some better games. Maybe something. Maybe they will decide finally. You know what? We need to give the Metroid fans what they want. We need to give. I mean, again, I don't think Animal Crossing is one of those games that really needs. That Wii U really needs that attention. It's just something I really wanted personally and didn't get. And, and again, Paper Jam looks good. Got you. There we go. Losers. Got him. Oh shit. Booyah! I don't really remember much else of Nintendo overall. Again, the Zelda game looks good for 3DS. They needed to do Zelda Wii U and they did not. And apparently they're focusing on talking about next on the next E3. At least from what I've heard. So if that's true, well, you know what? That kind of pisses me off a little bit. I thought Nintendo would give more time to the Wii U. I mean, again, even if they do talk about it next round, what? That's like... I mean, what is it? It's like, okay, so the next one they're going to talk about it the year afterward that's going to be coming out soon, and then you know, that still gives the Wii U some time to really become relevant. Or, you know, still become something. And you know what, as long as they give backwards compatibility to the next, then, okay. You know, I'll give it more credit on that end, if they give it more compatibility. So, what do you do? So yeah. Oh, Hyrule Warriors is coming out for 3DS, which I think is fucking stupid. I'm sorry, but Nintendo, why the hell do you keep making games? If you don't understand why I don't like it personally, Nintendo is trying to sell their fucking, trying to sell the Wii U, and they're giving out all of their best titles for the 3DS. Why? Why would you? It's like with Super Smash Bros. Why would you do this, you know? Many people would legitimately buy a Wii U to play Smash Brothers, and you're not giving them that. You're not giving them that chance. I think anyway. So I mean, the funny thing is every 3DS fan is like, oh no, that's a perfect thing to do. No, it isn't. Not from a business perspective. Hell, fucking no. You don't decide to give up your, you know, some of your main titles to a handheld when, you know, they should be focusing on the Wii U. I'm sorry, but I love Hyrule Warriors, but I feel like, oh, why should I get Hyrule Warriors? You know, if I didn't buy it yet, I would think to myself, why get it for Wii U? Or if I didn't have a Wii U necessarily, I would think to myself, why should I get a Wii U? You know, Hyrule Warriors is coming out for 3DS. I kind of said that in the wrong order, sorry. Because, you know, any person who has between a Wii U and a 3DS, you know, they're going to choose the 3DS, but I don't know, it's stupid. You know, focus on your damn console, Nintendo. Because in the past, you'll know that I am very, you know, I'm somewhat of a Nintendo fanboy. A lot of things they've done recently have pissed me off, so I'm not exactly perfectly on their team, but at the same time, oh, well, fuck me, got that motherfucker. But, you know, a lot of, like, their copyright stuff, which I think is some of the stupidest things they could do. Oh, new fucker, yay. Okay, let's use the rocket, see if that works. Okay, rocket did not work. See if that works. Okay, oh shit. Oh, well, they're gone for good, so, and he's gonna spawn more of them, great. I'm gonna find out a way to get this motherfucker. Hopefully my bombs will do the best work. Aha! Okay, I see how this works. Just have to keep finding ways to get rid of his dudes, and then he will open his eye. Come on. Gotcha. Okay, one more to go. This actually isn't too bad. Fun, though. Again, I've never really cared to play this Metroid game, so, on the Nintendo Land thing, just because I want to focus on other games. So, kind of fun to do it in a video, so, hey. Sadly, I don't know how much I've been recording, how long I've been recording this for. I basically had another good 10 minutes. I will play one more. Give me a second to text back my girlfriend. But yeah, after that, I will, one more thing, or one more video, one more, level, and I'll call it a day. Alrighty then. One more and call it a day. So yeah, I guess since I've really got done talking, you know, I'm just going to say the same thing over and over again about Nintendo. Unless I forgot about anything, but I can't remember that now. I can talk about some of the stuff for PlayStation 3. Shenmue was announced for... it really seemed weird, you know. Earthbound Beginnings became a thing, which is basically them releasing Mother 1 for the... Oh, destroy 10 test cyclones, okay. But basically, Mother 1 became released in America, which is fucking insane. Oh my god, hey Ridley, how are you? Fuck me. And you know what? We're not supposed to fight Ridley yet because of the whole cyclone thing. Oh shit! Go away, go away, go away. Shit, fuck me. I'm thinking to myself, oh come on, the cyclones? That's no fun. That's because this isn't fun. Okay, I need to find a way to... Okay, hopefully that hits. Yes. Oh god. Oh god! Left, left, left. God damn it. I don't know, is it, I don't know, this Ridley seems very weird. Oh, fuck me. Ouchie. Are these homing missiles? Oh, fuck me. Okay. Come on. Ah, damn it. There we go. There's a health bar on the bottom. I want you, I want you. Got it. Loser. Ooh, ooh, I want that as well. It's a power-up. Oh, rapid fire. Okay. That could work. Actually, no, that might not work in my favor. Oh, no, it did. Yay, okay, got it. God damn. Okay, so I really couldn't talk about that because I was too focused on that. But basically, Shenmue became a thing. Earthbound 1 got released in America on the eShop already, and Final Fantasy VII is getting a remake. Fucking insane, you know, amount of stuff that you thought would never fucking happen in one E3. Like, seriously, if this E3 describes anything, it's dreams coming true. You know, I mean, Shenmue is a Kickstarter, but, you know, I will play one more to talk about this. But Shenmue is a Kickstarter, but, you know, I mean, you know, I agree. You know, showing a Kickstarter really isn't that big of a thing. But you know what? It's already funded at $2 million in 24 hours. It's still got a long time to go. So in all honesty, I don't think it's that big of a deal that it was a Kickstarter. So yeah, and you know, Final Fantasy VII Remake, you know, a lot of people really wanted that. So give it to them, you know? A lot of people are trying to act like, oh, it's just a remake, guys. You shouldn't be getting your hopes up, etc., etc. But it's like, no, that's bullshit. If the fans want something and it sells, then you know what? It deserves what it wants. Just to be honest. Fallout 4 looks good. I didn't actually pay attention to the other Bethesda stuff, so sorry to say that. Not out of disinterest, just I didn't care. Sorry to say it. It just I have been very lax on video games recently, just trying to focus on life and shit, so I do apologize if for some reason, how dare I not focus on everything Bethesda or everything Sony. Microsoft had the HoloLens, which looked beast. I mean, they already basically, I mean, technically they already talked about this thing way in the past, but they showed it off at this E3 and it looks great. Some people are trying to be, I mean, I really hate Microsoft myself, but a lot of people are trying to act like, oh shit, this is not going to be fun. Fuck me. Okay, hopefully we can not get hit too many times here. But a lot of people are trying to be, you know, negative assholes about it. And like, oh no, that doesn't count, that's hardware, you know, Microsoft didn't have a good one with the HoloLens. And to me, I'm like, you know, when a new console comes out, isn't it technically all about hardware? So honestly, you know, especially like with the Wii U Plus thing, I don't think it talking about hardware does not count towards, you know, a company's E3 conference as long as it's, you know, a big deal. Okay, there we go. Should kill a bunch of you assholes. Really liking this music. Hey, motherfucker. Gotcha. Alrighty then. Oh shit! I didn't realize we had space pirates. Awesome. Need to get more of these guys. There's a heart down there, too. 2 hearts. But you know what? Maybe I'll go after this guy because I won't get hit by the pirate. So yeah, Final Fantasy VII is becoming a thing. Or a remake. Which is really cool. Oh, Kingdom Hearts 3 looks good. Though there was a no-no by Square. They decided to talk about a stupid... Oh, hey, look, we're making a mobile game with Kingdom Hearts again. You know, everybody loved that last one, except for they didn't. So, yeah, you can thank us later. Enemies left, 1. Is it gonna be Ridley or something? Oh, there's just some asshole over here. I won't get worried. Oh no, I'm fucked. What am I gonna do? Okay then, so, that is this game, guys. You know, sorry if quality issues on the end. You know, I'm recording with XSplit here. I'm trying to do my best. I hope you enjoyed me talking about how I felt about E3 and all that, my opinions and whatnot. Mostly about Nintendo, but at the end I talked about some other things. Not really as much as I should have, but, you know, I'm not a person you want to come to talk about E3. If you just want to know my opinions, there you go. So anyway, we are done with this video, guys. I do hope you enjoyed it very much. And yeah, I will try to do more stuff with XSplit now that it records a hell of a lot easier. So I do hope you guys have enjoyed. I will catch you guys next time. This is Mike Jr. II, signing out.